Coin collectors will go crazy for some of these mint era coins that are out there. We are going to start here with a 2000 Kennedy half dollar coin that sold at auction recently. Now this coin looks all beat up, you know, bad condition here. Not terrible low grade. It is still a mint state 61, but that's pretty common for a coin like this. This is a very modern coin. So to be at a mint state 61 is not a big deal for this coin. So the grade of this coin and condition is not good for a Kennedy half dollar of this year. You know, 2000, it's a pretty modern coin, right? Even though it is 25 years ago, so it makes you think, man, time flies. But anyways, this coin has a rotated die. So what you want to do if you have one of these half dollar coins or any of your coins, your pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters, and half dollars US coins, right? If you put your fingers right where the date is, the year 2000, and you flip the coin directly up, the reverse design should look like this. It should be straight up and down. However, this coin is rotated a little bit when you flip it over, so 75 degrees rotated. Now, you can look for that on all kinds of different coins. So this coin ended up selling for $80 even in this condition. Now, had this been like a mint state 65 or 67 or, you know, a higher mint state grade, then you could have got, you know, maybe hundreds of dollars for this coin. Next up is a Lincoln penny from the year 1972. Now this coin has a couple different errors going on here. First, it has been broad struck. So you can see around the rim of the coin how it looks a little stretched out. That is a broad strike. And then it was also struck onto a split planchet, which you could see there in the images displayed on the obverse and the reverse of the coin. So this coin ended up selling for around $40 at auction. You know, it does have damage to this coin. It's been scratched. Had this coin been a mint state grade or, you know, if it was gradable and not just a PCGS genuine authentication here, then it could have sold for a lot more than $40. Now here's a nickel that's pretty rare. This coin here sold for $264 at auction. You can see it looks copper. It's got that copper coloration to it. And that's because we have a nickel design that was accidentally struck onto a Lincoln penny planchet. So we've shown these in the past. This has happened on various different years for, you know, all kinds of different coins, not just 1964 Jefferson nickels. So this coin, again, sold for $264 because of that mint error. Now here's a 1964 Lincoln penny. You can see it has been broad struck. It looks very stretched out around the rim of the coin. And it also has that large indent there going through Lincoln's chest. A couple different mint errors here. The coin sold for $54 at auction. Some of these can sell for a lot more. It just depends on the grade of the coin or the condition and, you know, of course, what the error looks like, the market at the time in which you sell the coin. All those things are factors when valuing mint error coins. Moving on here to a 1959 Lincoln cent. This is actually the first year of the Lincoln Memorial reverse for the 1 cent coin. And this coin actually sold for $372 at auction because it was struck onto a defective planchet. So you can see that there as we zoom in on the defective planchet, you know, just is so very common. It's 1959, nothing too special about these coins unless you have the very top grade or if you have a mint error like this. You know, there's other mint errors you can look for as well, but $372 for that coin. Now here is another mint error. This coin has been broad struck and multi-struck here. So you can see that design being stretched out. It's a 1948 Jefferson nickel that ended up selling for $64 at auction. So I'm doing free silver coin giveaways every Tuesday and Friday night at 7 p.m. only on the Whatnot app. If you download the app at the link in the comments below, you guys will be able to get in on the live coin auctions. We auction off silver coins, gold coins, penny rolls, ultra breaks coin packs, other gold and silver bars, coin sets. We auction it off starting at $1. Whatever the items sell for is what they sell for. People get deals and steals over on my Whatnot auctions. Download the app today to get that $15 credit. You guys can use it towards one of my coin mats, my coin books, or a coin on the Whatnot app, or whatever you want to purchase. A purse, coins, sports cards, Pokemon cards, yard sale items, storage unit items, items. Every category is basically available on the Whatnot app. So when you make your first purchase after downloading the Whatnot app through my personal link in the comments below, you will automatically have that $15 taken off of your very first purchase only on the Whatnot app. Can't stress it enough, guys. Download the app today at the link in the comments below. I'm live streaming over there every Tuesday and Friday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't miss it. Download it now and follow me, Couch Collectibles, on Whatnot. Here's an old wheat penny from 1946. Again, 1946 wheat pennies are very common dates. They made a lot of these coins, but if you have a top grade or if you have a mint error, it does add value to the coin. This penny in particular has a straight clip mint error, which you can see down there by the bottom of the coin, and that does add value, believe it or not. Collectors will pay for stuff like this. So this coin ended up selling for $105. Here's one of my favorites of the video, worth thousands of dollars. This is an old Buffalo nickel that has been double struck, and that second strike is 50% off center. So man, I mean, I don't know how more unique you can get when it comes to mint errors than a double strike like this. It's just incredible. That's why the coin ended up selling for $3,600, nearly a $4,000 coin. I mean, mint error coin collectors will pay a fortune for stuff like this, and obviously someone was willing to pay $3,600 for a Buffalo nickel, all because of that double strike. Now we have an old silver dollar. We're finishing here with an 1885 O mint mark, New Orleans minted silver Morgan dollar. Man, one of my favorite American coins of all time. Now this coin does have a mint error. The reverse has a strike through. So if you look down by the mint mark where the O mint mark is, you can see that strike through going through the D and dollar. Pretty small, you know, it's not a huge strike through, but it, you know, a strike through on an old Morgan dollar like this with a 63 grade can add a lot of value. This coin ended up selling for $384 at auction. So there are some mint error coins, some coin mistakes, guys. If you want to learn which other coins are rare and valuable, check out the other videos here on the page. And don't forget to hit those links in the comments below if you guys want to get all the deals on coin collecting supplies. And don't forget to hit that Whatnot link as well if you guys want that $15 credit, absolutely free to spend, over on the Whatnot app. And don't forget to subscribe in the middle. Feel free to check out the videos to the left of me. And until tomorrow, I'll see you guys in the comment section below. This is Couch Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.